Hey everybody, Billy back here to make predictions for NXT Takeover Phoenix. This should be a great card. Saturday night, once again, 5 matches, standard format, probably 2.5 hours. Really good show, really good formula. I love the way this is. As Triple H said, it makes you want more. Matt Riddle versus Cassius. Oh no. This has been back and forth. Ono has taken some cheap shots to get some wins lately. I believe that Matt Riddle will win this match. I think it'll be a little bit longer than their first match where it was a one-hit knockout. I think this is going to be a little bit longer, but I expect Riddle to get the advantage and win. Ricochet defends the NXT North American Championship against Johnny Gargano. There's been a weird deal going on with Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa teaming up and helping each other out and stuff. I look for Johnny Gargano to capture the North American Championship due to interference from Ciampa as he distracts Ricochet. Next up, the Undisputed Era defends their tag team champions against the War Raiders. War Raiders are an incredible team, very agile for big men, very talented. I do see the Undisputed Era walking away this one in what could be a tag team match of the year, as NXT does a really good job with their tag division. I do think, though, eventually they're either going to have to give up the titles or lose them because the main roster could use a shock to the system. I'm thinking that there's already a lot of stables on SmackDown. Raw really doesn't have a lot of... They have good teams, good talented teams, but they need a big stable. And I think the Undisputed Era coming to Raw will make them have to step up their tag division. I could see some great matches between the Revival. They're very underrated, the Revival, I believe, are. And I think the Revival and the Undisputed Era could have some hellacious tag team matches. I would love to see that. Really love it. Just by adding a few people to the roster, you add so many matches. Adam Cole is meant to be, I believe, a world champion in the future. Maybe a Money in the Bank winner or something like that. But I do believe that Adam Cole could become a champion. But anyways, ran over, Undisputed Era wins and retains. Up next, we have the undefeated Bianca Belair challenging Shayna Baszler for the NXT Women's title. I see Bianca Belair winning either way. It's either going to end with a DQ where Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir come out and attack Baszler to cause her to win the match but not get the title, or Bianca Belair goes over cleanly. Either way, Bianca Belair remains undefeated, as I think it's too early, as she is still building momentum, and a win over Shayna Baszler will do that. I believe she wins, takes the NXT Women's Championship. Shayna Baszler and the other two horsewomen will join Ronda Rousey. Maybe two go to SmackDown and Shayna goes to Raw. But I do think that the four of them will be coming up. At least Shayna will be coming up soon. The other two may stay in NXT for a while, but all four show a lot of talent and promise. Main event. Tommaso Ciampa defends the NXT Championship against Aleister Black. Let me tell you this. Tommaso Ciampa does a great job of playing the villain. His job is to get you to boo him. He does that very well. Aleister Black, what can I say? The man's talented. The man has brutal, brutal kicks. Very good back and forth match. Once again, I see Gargano coming out later in the night and helping Ciampa win. The two will shake hands. DIY will be reunited. But I believe this time Gargano will turn his back on Ciampa and get that title eventually from him. That's my predictions for TakeOver Phoenix. My buddy Jack and I will be back to you Friday night with the WWE Royal Rumble predictions. And that video should go up Friday night or Saturday morning at some point. But it will definitely be up before the Rumble. Thank you for tuning in. Me and him are going to be testing out various phone recording apps. And we are going to try to do a weekly talk where the two of us talk about various things. Wrestling probably being number one, but other things like movies and games and other stuff. And we will try to post a weekly video with us two and more content individually. So when we can't get together in person, it'll just be a phone call where we record the conversation. And when we can't get in person, you'll actually see a video of us two together. Otherwise, you'll just see individual content. But our goal is to offer you variety. And we have that with Power Rangers and wrestling. I do believe in this channel. Please like and subscribe if you want. Take care.